G'day, I'm Biko Konstantinos, and today we're going to discuss top cryptocurrencies to buy as of right now, and right now is June 2021. Before we go anywhere else, please like this video, leave me a comment of your thoughts, and please subscribe to my channel so I can keep making content. I'm Biko Konstantinos, and I want to support your investing and trading goals through informed, valuable, and up-to-date market analysis. When considering the top cryptocurrencies to buy right now, I'm not going to look at the actual reasons to buy certain coins, like the fundamental reasons, but I'm going to actually look at the charts, and I'm going to consider from the charts which are the strongest cryptocurrencies to buy now. Now, when I compared the strength of different cryptocurrencies, I'm only looking at the most valuable cryptocurrencies, and I got this information from an article from Tom's Guide, and I'll put the link in the description below. By only looking at the top valued cryptocurrencies, we're not going to actually consider any like what we might call penny type coins, really cheap coins, or coins that aren't worth too much when you look at the market capitalization. And by market capitalization, we mean the price of the coin multiplied by the number of coins, and that's what gives you a full market capitalization. So we're only really looking at the strongest, most valuable cryptocurrencies, and that should be safer than trying to get some of the really cheap or lesser well-known cryptos. Now, I'm not trying to forecast whether cryptocurrencies are going to go up or down from here in general. There's many different debates. There's a lot of announcements happening. Donald Trump just made an announcement recently about he thinks cryptocurrencies are far too not regulated enough and things like that. Elon Musk makes comments about cryptocurrencies, and they're so volatile to all of these different announcements that are made. China recently made another announcement about cryptocurrencies and not wanting to allow them for payments in China. So there's a lot of volatility around cryptocurrencies. So I'm not trying to predict whether in general cryptocurrencies will go up or down from here. I'm just trying to look at the top cryptos and consider from a charting perspective which are the actual strongest. And if you do find the strongest when you're looking at the charts, usually those will run best if cryptocurrencies in general start going up. And if they don't, those strongest companies from a charting perspective normally will do the best or won't drop as much if in general cryptos all start going down. So why do we want to compare cryptocurrencies using charting? Well, a chart of a cryptocurrency gives us a perfect representation of all price history of that crypto since the beginning and since to right basically present time. So we can see if that cryptocurrency is in an uptrend, we can see if it's in a downtrend, we can see if there's any areas of support or resistance that may affect future trading or future price of that crypto. So the charts give us an excellent opportunity to really base our decision on how strong or how well supported or in demand is a cryptocurrency. So for me to decide which cryptocurrencies that I think are the strongest based on the charts, I use three different assessment criteria. Number one, I looked at how far the cryptocurrency has fallen from its all-time highs. So basically I looked at what the current price is as of 5th of June 2021. And then I looked at what's the all-time high of that cryptocurrency and what the percentage drop from the all-time high to the current price is. And the reason why I do that is if a cryptocurrency has fallen maybe 50% or more from its all-time highs, that represents a very large fall. And if there are some cryptocurrencies that have fallen a much smaller percentage, then to me, that shows that that cryptocurrency is more in demand or has a lot more buying support for it to be quite close or closer to its all-time high. So to me, that represents strength. And what can happen is it can be a great tool to use if there's a bit of a downtrend, whether it's in the stock market or whether it's in cryptocurrencies. If the overall sentiment is a bit negative, if you look at every sort of crypto and you think which ones have fallen the least, then that gives you an idea that those cryptos are probably the strongest, or maybe they might become the market leaders or rise first if there is a general return to crypto. And even if there isn't, those cryptos might actually do the best because recent price action and support from buyers has shown that that crypto is in demand and is quite or closer, trading either close or closer to its all-time highs.
Okay, so from the Tom Guide's article, I've recorded the top or most valuable cryptocurrencies in order from most valuable or highest market capitalization downwards. So as you can see, Bitcoin is got the highest market capitalization of 669 billion, followed by Ethereum, and all the way down to Polygon, which is the top 16 most valuable cryptocurrencies. Now, there is two of these that I'm not going to compare, and the reason for that is Tether here and USD Coin. They're both called safe coins, and that means that their price will pretty much always be around the $1 mark. So they aren't actually for trading. So in the future comparisons, I won't include those. So we can hide those. Now, as you can see, I've recorded what the all-time high price is for each of these cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin was 64,000 or almost 65,000. Ethereum was 4,379, etc. We've got Dogecoin here, got to a high of 74 cents. And then I've recorded what the current price was as at the 5th of June 2021. So there's been a little bit of change since then, but that's what the price was at that date. And here I've recorded the percentage drop. So the percentage drop from all-time highs to the current price. And as you can see, Bitcoin's down about 45%, Ethereum's down 39%, etc. So there's a few here that are down over 50% from their all-time highs. And what that means is I'm going to exclude them from further analysis because I feel like they have fallen too far from their all-time highs, which shows that they aren't as strong or their recent price action isn't strong enough to keep them close to those all-time highs. So I'll disregard Ripple, Polkadot, Internet Computer, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin for further analysis, so they won't be the top cryptocurrencies in my comparison.
The second assessment criteria I used was a moving average criteria. So for this moving average criteria, I used the 100-day moving average. And my criteria was, is the current price trading above the 100-day moving average? And also, is the 100-day moving average rising? So by asking myself, is the 100-day moving average rising? It shows me that the current recent price action is upwards. So you could say there's a bit of an uptrend going on, and we want the current price to be above that 100-day moving average. And that shows us that there's been continued recent strength in the cryptocurrencies, and there hasn't been a large sell-off in recent times as well.
So out of our cryptocurrencies that we have left, and the grayed out ones we've excluded, as you can see, I've set up a column to show which price charts with the current price is above a 100-day moving average, and the 100-day moving average is rising. So as you can see, Bitcoin does not meet that criteria. So I've basically said no, and it'll be out of our further comparison for the strongest cryptos. Same with BinanceCoin, same with Uniswap, and same with Chainlink. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that do meet that criteria and are in the running for what the charts, or what I believe the charts are showing as the strongest current cryptos. To give an example with the Bitcoin price chart, I've placed the 100-day moving average on this chart, and as you can see, this 100-day moving average has started to turn down. So that's one way we can suggest that the price, or the recent price, is no longer going up. So you could then imply Bitcoin's no longer in an uptrend. And the current price, which is down here, is well below the 100-day simple moving average. So that's an example of how Bitcoin doesn't meet that criteria.
The third criteria I use to assess the strength of cryptocurrencies is there any support levels, and is the current price trading above those support levels, or is it trading below those support levels? So to identify a support level, we look at the charts and we can see where the price has dropped to previously and has risen from that level. And so that creates what we call a support level, because buyers can see the last time a crypto fell to that level, maybe it's Dogecoin or maybe it's Bitcoin. It's very significant in a lot of traders' minds that the last time it fell to that level, the crypto rose strongly. So that usually can create a support level. So if it goes near that level again, there might be a lot more buyers come in and say, well, last time it rose, so this could be a great opportunity to buy. So it's good to see if the current price is above support levels, because that shows us that there's still some strength. There's still people wanting to buy when the price gets to those support levels. However, if it drops below a significant support level, then that makes us a bit more wary, and it sort of shows us maybe the sellers have a bit more strength than the buyers, and maybe the buyers don't have enough strength to be able to push the price back up. And for that reason, we don't consider those cryptos trading below significant support levels to be as strong.
Out of our cryptos that are still in the comparison for strongest crypto, we assessed which ones are trading above their significant support levels. And out of the ones remaining, we've got Ethereum, Cardano, Dogecoin, Solana, and Polygon. And out of all of those, the only one that isn't trading above its significant support level is Dogecoin. Now let's have a look at that chart. Here's the price chart of Dogecoin, and as you can see, I've identified a significant support level around the 40 cents mark, and the reason for that is because once the price has gone up and hit that level, and it's broken through that level, then that can become a support level. And as you can see here, it dropped to about 40 cents and then rose from there. It's a couple of times recently it's tried to hit that level, so it's a significant level, and the current price is trading under that level, so that's why it has now been excluded in my comparison criteria for the strongest crypto. Now we have our top 4 strongest cryptos based on my comparisons, looking at the price charts. We've got Cardano, 30% drop from all-time high. Price is currently above its 100-day moving average and rising and trading above significant support. Solana, which is 30% from its previous all-time high. We've got Ethereum, which is 39% below its all-time high, and Polygon, which is approximately 41%. Now that was as at the 5th of June 2021. Cryptocurrencies have fallen a little bit since then. So if you thought the prospects for cryptos were great, as of the 5th, they're probably even better now because the prices have dropped. However, I will leave that sort of decision making in your capable hands. But let's have a look at the price charts for these 4 top cryptocurrencies. Here we have the price chart of Cardano. As you can see, we've got a rising 100-day moving average, which is rising, which is good. We've got a rising 50-day moving average, which is still rising. And current price is right around that 50-day moving average. And the current price is above this significant support level. So looking quite strong, had a very nice rise there and has stayed up fairly strong. So if cryptos were going to get positive again, you could certainly see this crypto continuing to rise in the future. Next, we have the price chart of Solana. We can see our moving averages are both rising. We can see some support level here around about that 30 mark. And then the price currently is trading in between the 100-day moving average and the 50-day moving average, but is above this significant support level. So looking quite strong. The price isn't too far away from its all-time highs. So definitely one of the strongest cryptocurrencies out of the most valuable cryptos I've compared. Next, we have the price chart of Ethereum. Our moving averages are both moving up, which is good. We've got a significant support level around about the 2000 mark, and the price is quite a bit above that level at the moment, which is good. There was quite a steep decline, so the price probably isn't trading as close to the all-time highs, but still looks fairly strong and definitely one of the strongest cryptos in regards to the price chart, and could certainly push forward if the environment for cryptos is supported generally across the board. Last but not least, we've got Polygon. As you can see, it's really risen up just recently. So it's risen strongly very recently. So out of all the ones we've looked at so far, it's actually trading above its sharply rising 50-day moving average. So out of all the cryptos, this one has risen, I guess, the quickest recently. Doesn't mean it's the strongest, but it does mean, as with the other cryptocurrencies, it is definitely looking quite strong compared to many of the other ones that I originally looked at, trading above support, even trading above 50-day moving average. So has a lot of near-term support, so recent buying support and demand. So another very strong looking cryptocurrency which could do very well.
I'm Biko Konstantinos. I really appreciate you watching this video. Please leave me a comment. Tell me your thoughts. If you agree, disagree, if you've got any other ideas regarding the strongest cryptos, I'm very happy to hear them. Thanks again.